Right, we're giving it another go. So hopefully this works. Is this gonna work? You're gonna have to let me know if my stream is actually going, because I've never had an issue with this and I don't know what I'm doing. So someone tell me if it's working. Hi. Hey, it's working. I think I'm still a little bit laggy, but I don't know how to fix that. So it's probably just YouTube. Can see and hear you fine. This is better. Okay, I'm glad it's better. Right, that's all right then. Sorry about that. Keep saying something went wrong. I'm really sorry, but I don't know why it's doing it. Maybe try it on a different kind of device. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, I hope you're all good. How are you doing? I missed you all a lot, even though I talk to you like all the time. I'm a bit delirious, not gonna lie. I'm very tired. And like, I've just been sat here like, should I nap? Should I nap? No, I'll not nap. I see you. Yay! I've ordered the 3 set of cards. That's so exciting, Emma. I saw your order pop up. I'm excited to package it already. Hey team. Yeah, but ask away any questions. Let's just have a little bit of a discussion. So if you have anything that you want to say or whatever, now's your chance. Also, look at my sub count so that you can see how I've got my laptop set up. Like I have the comments here and myself here, but look at my sub count. Oh my goodness. Keep sharing my channel, guys. Tell all your pals, because this is very exciting. I've got you on in the background whilst doing stuff for my German dissertation. Help. Oh my gosh, I don't envy you. I brought my dissertation books to Doncaster with me and I haven't looked at them yet. So that's how my dissertation's going. Currently going into year 13 and being really struggling mentally, so thank you. You're welcome. Stay strong. I believe in you. Seeing your Lincoln vlogs has influenced me to go there in 2018. That's so cool. You'll have to tell them that I sent you. Going to uni next Saturday. How would you say is the best way to make friends? Take some sweets or something that you can share, like with your flatmates, and like communally put on the kitchen side and then kind of sit and have a natter whilst eating the sweets, or whilst, I don't know, something that you can like mutually do together, or like take a little card game or a board game or something fun to do. And it's a good way to kind of like start bonding. My sister just graduated from Lincoln Uni. That's so cool. I'm literally going to be graduated this time next year. How scary is that? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Lucy. Lots of love. You should get a dog. I honestly want a dog, but I need a house first. How's the nightlife in Lincoln? It's okay. I don't really go out that often, but I've heard it's great. Like I haven't really been out that much. I stick to like the uni nights out because that's just what I like. But yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Meeting you in October. I'm so excited. Hey. Will you be doing this again at 8? No, I'm going to come off here at about 7. But you can always watch this one back. It goes up on my channel like a normal video. Currently doing business work, listening to you. Super helpful, so easy to watch and listen to, if you know what I mean. Thanks. My dissertation work, it's going okay. I don't think I can do much more until I actually have a tutor, because at this point I don't have anyone telling me whether I'm doing it right, so I don't see the point in doing more if I'm not doing it right, if that makes sense. Don't know. And what foundation are you wearing? I'm wearing the Urban Decay all-nighter one. It's nice. It's a little bit dark for me and I'm a bit shiny, but I quite like it. I probably just need to put more powder on to set it. Are you sad that you're in your last year? I am. I'm like sad, but I'm also very excited for the future and also very scared. Like, I didn't even think I was going to go to uni, and it's gone faster than I ever thought it would ever go. So now I'm just kind of like, what am I actually going to do in my life after uni? Someone's just asked me what I'm doing after uni. I literally have no idea. Brandon wants to go and audition for a drama school in Manchester, so I'm probably going to end up in Manchester. Hopefully YouTube will still be a thing, and hopefully that can can't say my words. Hopefully that can support me, but I'm probably going to end up getting a job there. I don't really know. It's scary. Are you going to any freshers events? I'm going to go to the Freshers' Fair most days. And then I'm going out on the Sunday, the Wednesday, and the Saturday, I think. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm more excited to see all my friends, though. I'm not really a big drinker, and I know I'm going to be, like, exhausted, but I'm very excited to see everyone. Are you going to be at the Lincoln Open Day? And if so, where will you be? I will be all over the place. I'm taking over Lincoln's Snapchat, so if you follow their Snapchat, you'll be able to, like, kind of stalk me along and see where I am. Because I think I'm going to literally, like, all over the campus all day, showing you bits and bobs of the uni. I have a meeting with them on Wednesday, so I'll probably know a little bit more then. But yeah, I'm going to be there. 23rd of September. This is Saturday. I want to buy a notepad for uni, but if I order it now, I don't know whether I should have it shipped to my home address or uni address. I leave in 2 weeks. If you leave in 2 weeks, I send it fast enough. It's whether the postman does his job fast enough. But yeah, I ship it. Like if you ordered today, I'd ship it on Monday. Because obviously all the notebooks are in Lincoln and I'm not. So yeah, if you ordered today, I'd ship it today. Not today, Monday. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at Lincoln for Sport and Exercise Sciences. That sounds very technical. Moving into PAVs on Saturday. Oh my god, throwback. Any tips for Lincoln and that accommodation? Tips? I don't know. Lincoln's very small. You just need to go and have a walk around, and the more you have a walk with your friends, the more, like, it feels very big when you first get there, but then you realize it's actually really small and everything's very close to each other. That accommodation is fine. It can get loud sometimes, but I was okay because I was at the bottom block, so I didn't really hear much. So I suppose it just depends on which block you get put in. But yeah, they're really nice in there. Do you know what's going on with my hoodie? I sent the form. I have sent an online form, and I have also sent a physical form through the post office, so I will keep you updated. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Good to see you online. Thanks, Jenna. Are you in your new house? No, I'm back at my parents' house for a few days. I'm also trying to figure out how I want to finish my uni room, because I want to do a room tour, but there's something about it that's just kind of annoying me. It's not the most aesthetic room in the world, because I would love the furniture to be white and to not have like floorboard floors, but it looks nice and I feel like I've made good of what I got. So I don't know, maybe that's just that, but I need to put my Polaroids up, and I don't know, there's just a few bits missing and I can't work out what. Basically lived in your hoodie for the past 2 weeks. Literally me. That's the only hoodie I have at uni, so I'm in it all the time, and it's so nice. Is it easy to get a job in the uni for open days and stuff? You can work as a student ambassador. That's pretty easy to do. I can't say how easy it is, because I work for them as a YouTuber rather than an ambassador, so it's different, but they do have a lot of jobs going, which is really handy. How do you cope with the relationship not being able to see Brandon a lot when you're not at uni? I do see him quite a lot. Still, like a lot of other people have it so much more difficult for us. He only lives like an hour away and I drive, so it's not that difficult for me to get there. So yeah, I was feeling needy last night because I've been with him for the past 2 weeks, and then obviously last night I was by myself. So I just called him like 3 times because it's needy. But other than that, yeah, it's all right. I like that we have a chance to miss each other, otherwise I think we would drive each other insane. Wish I wasn't broke so I could buy merch. Oh, it's okay. Hopefully you can get something soon. Are you excited to be graduating? Oh my god. I think I'm more scared at the moment because I know how much work I have ahead of me. That scares me. When did you start your period? That's a question I've never been asked. I started my period when I was 11, which is very young. I didn't really know what was going on. I'm not gonna lie. Have you got your car with you this year? Is it worth taking to uni? Lincoln isn't the most car-friendly city in the world, so I'd say no. But then I contradict myself because I have had my car with me for the past 2 years. So I suppose it's up to you. In first year, it cost me £500 to park that car, which was a lot of money and ridiculous. and really wound me up. And the only reason I ever moved the car was to drive back home. So whilst you're actually in the city, it's just easier to walk because parking is stupid. I can't really say for any other city, it might be different, but if you can get away with like not taking it, I wouldn't, because you're just paying for insurance for your car to sit there for most of the week. But I had a job back in Doncaster, so that's just something I had to do, unfortunately. I started at 11-2 worst day of my life. I didn't even know it had happened, to be honest. Like, I knew there was something in my pants, but I didn't have any pain or anything. And then my mum like sat me down and she was like, so then. And that's when I was like, oh my God, my life is over. What do you want to work with when you graduate? I really don't know. That's why it scares me. Thanks for watching my vlog. It's okay. I really enjoyed watching it. Other than going to live in Manchester for Brandon's ambitions, where else would you like to live in a realistic way? I really don't know. I feel like I could plan, but nothing ever works out, and I'm quite open-minded to where we'll end up. Like, Brandon wants to be an actor, so that's just going to take him wherever. I'm quite happy being like online-y influencer person, so I can hopefully move along with my job rather than being kind of stuck to one place. So I really don't know. Realistically, I have no idea. Have you ever met a YouTuber who isn't how they appear online? Not really, because I'm quite good at reading people, and I've got quite good at sensing like when people are annoying or like when people aren't who they really are online. So if I have ever met anyone, I've probably already not judged in a bad way, but already like decided for myself whether they're who they are. I don't know, that made no sense, but I feel like I know, I have a hunch basically. So I've not been surprised if I've met someone that's been off with me. I kind of probably knew that they were going to be like that anyway, if that makes any sense. When you next see Molly and Hannah? For Molly's birthday, probably. I think that's in October, maybe. It's in my calendar, but I don't know. Any good parking in Lincoln? My parents are visiting this weekend. I don't know. I parked in Lucy Tower car park once, and it was like £2.50 for a few hours. I don't know if they do like full days, because literally all I ever parked at in Lincoln was my house, so I can't really help on that one. I'm sorry. Got your hoodie today. Yay, I'm so glad you got it, Katie. How did you decide what uni course to do in choosing this year and don't know where to start? I didn't really choose. If you go back to like one of my really old videos, you'll see that I decided to go uni really last minute, and I basically went to the course and to the uni I'm on off the recommendation of a friend. So I never really looked at any other courses. I was just a bit stuck for something to do with my life, and I had a similar interest to my friend who was studying it, so I just kind of followed suit and did what he told me to do. Which could have ended up badly, but I mean, I trusted his opinion and I just needed out of what I was doing with my life at that point. So yeah, I didn't really look into it, which is, I think it saved me because I would have overthought it too much. Enjoy swimming, Amy. I hope you don't choke on the water again. No one's going to get that, but I read it in the group chat. Starting uni after having a year out. Any advice for getting used to the sudden workload after not being in school for a while? Try and stay organised. I say this all the time, but as soon as you get there and as soon as you've got like access to all the deadlines and stuff, write it down on like a calendar when your deadline is. Try and like structure your weeks, but then allow yourself to have some time off as well. Like, try and set yourself little mini deadlines, so when it comes to actual deadline week, you're not like swimming in stuff. And hopefully you'll get used to it. I was very, very scared because I had 2 years out of education completely before going to uni, but I kind of slipped back into it. So I think you'll find it a lot easier than you'll be thinking it will be, if that makes sense. Have you ever been to Disneyland Paris? I've never been to Disneyland Paris. I've been to Disney World. Is it Disney World in Florida? I've been to the Florida one, basically. But I'd love to go to Paris. Although, because I've been to Florida, I know Paris is going to be like nothing compared to Florida. Although I'd be grateful for either, because that would be incredible. Oh my god, I love it. Do you play any instruments? No, I played the recorder when I was about 7. That's my musical talent right there, summed up in one sentence. Any advice for A-levels? Organisation. That's like my life advice. Stay organised. Going into a house for second year and I have barely any storage, so how do I condense all of my stuff? Look at the stuff and decide whether you've used it in the past 6 months. If you haven't, you don't need it. I need to take more of my own advice sometimes, but you know. And if you can get under bed storage, get that. It's amazing. Do you have any recommendations for starting an online business? You just gotta kind of do it. Like, I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. I think I'm quite good at making it look like I know what I'm doing. I feel like a lot of online people are like that. But really, we're all just kind of floating along in adulthood, wondering what on earth we're doing. But yeah, just go for it. Make a website and give it a shot. Would you say uni is an easy way out of not having to go out and get a job straight out of school, if that made sense without sounding mean? It is a way of kind of delaying the process of deciding what job to get, but I feel like it's good if you're not 100% sure. Uni will hopefully give you some life experience and skills and more, and like help you narrow down what you do like. So it is kind of a way out, but it's a good way out. At least it's not like sitting at home doing nothing. I have so much to juggle this year. Masters, YouTube audition for BBC and doing dance work. You're going to be so busy. Maybe my weekly planner will come in handy. Well, not weekly planner, desk pad. Weekly desk planner? I guess that's what it's called. Can you recommend a good conversation starter? Going to uni this Saturday and need something to start a conversation with. Oh my God, can anyone else watching this tell me some good conversation starters? Because I'm so awkward with people. I just never know what to say. I'm much more comfortable talking to a camera than I am actual humans, which is quite sad. Conversation starters, I really don't know. The usual question is, oh, where are you from? And you'll tell them where you're from. But I'm not that original. Maybe someone else in the comments can help us. Having 4 job interviews and 2 next week. Graduate life is hard. Oh my gosh. Good luck for the job interviews. I don't even want to think about that right now. It actually like makes me want to cry. Do you like Taylor's song? I love it, but I feel like everyone else doesn't. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't choose to listen to it. Like, I wouldn't turn it off if it came on, but I'm not like, oh my God, yeah, this is my jam. I love the old classics that you can sing along to. Find live streams really interesting, like you're doing this right now. I am. I'm right now. I'm here right now in my little yellow top and my blanket thing. Anything you doing at Freshers this year? Also, good conversation starters to mention anything political, you'll get a good response. I wouldn't even go there, to be honest. Freshers week, I'm going out. I am going to look at the Freshers Fair and get some free food vouchers and free pens and anything else free. I'm gonna, oh my God, we get free pizza as well. Gonna go get some free pizza. I have a meeting. I'm helping out with the media production first years. So if you're a media production first year starting at Lincoln Uni, I'll be there. Woohoo. And that's on the Wednesday, I think. And then there's an open mic night one night. And I don't know, we're just going to see what happens, really. Do you have any friends that were originally a fan? Not really. I don't think so. Do you feel really awkward when people say hi to you if you're shopping? I'm usually like taken aback at first, and then as soon as I realize it's a subscriber, not just some like crazy person shouting at me, I love it. It's so nice. Sometimes I'll be like taken by surprise, but I always love having a chat and saying hi and taking a photo or whatever. It's really nice. It's like really humbling. It's weird. It's a very strange experience that I don't think I'll ever get used to. Genuinely enjoy watching your vlogs on an evening. Oh, thanks, Owen. What are you going to do after uni? I don't know. This is the question that everyone's asking me and I really don't know. Has anyone ever recognized you from YouTube in uni? Yeah, I've had a few people stop me and it's really nice, actually. I really like it. I'm looking forward to going back because I feel like there's going to be quite a few new people there who have seen me in the YouTube world. So maybe I'll get to meet some new people, which will be nice. So if you're one of them, say hi. We had to do icebreakers for the year 7 today and we used questions about names like, do you know what your name means? And if you were the opposite gender, what would you be called, etc. That's cool. I always, like, in our first lessons at uni, it was always like, right, everyone, we're going to go around the classroom, we're going to say our name and say a fun fact about ourselves. And I'd just be like, oh my God, and I'd forget everything I have ever done ever and not know if I was fun. Like, I don't want to, like, especially in first year, I didn't want to introduce myself as, hi, my name's Alice, and I do YouTube, because you just sound like a bit of a knob. So I was like, I think mine was, I like Disney, which made me sound like such a Disney little freak, but I'd rather that. And then I let people kind of find out about my channel as we went along. I wasn't like shouting about it because, I don't know, I still don't. I just kind of wander around the uni like a normal student. I don't walk around with like a banner saying like, hi, I'm Alice the YouTuber, say hi. I just kind of float along awkwardly and probably late for my lectures. You're such a cozy person to watch. Sounds so weird, but when I watch you, Zoe and Louise, I feel cozy and happy and motivated. I feel like that, wait, that didn't come out as a sentence. I'm the same with YouTubers. I like the kind of people I can just have in the background and like not get frustrated at listening to. And I'm like that with Zoe and Louise. So it's cool to know that I'm that for you. That's fun. My fun fact is always that I'm allergic to pineapple. I'm actually slightly allergic to apples, so maybe that could be mine. When do the university term start? It is honestly so late. I start officially on the 25th of September, which is a long time away. Well, it's not actually, it's only like 10 days. Oh my God, that's scary. But we have like a week of Freshers Week, which is for the first years, you'll like meet all your tutors and like get shown around and blah, blah, blah. And then you go out on a night if you want to, and then go to fairs and get free things. But because we're third years, we only have like one thing that's timetabled during Freshers Week, and then the rest of it's just Freshers Week. So yeah, I don't actually start till the 25th. My tea's ready. Oh my God, you're having fajitas. I am so jealous. Did you tell me that? Because you know that that's my favorite. I'm having pizza, which isn't terrible, but it's not like ordered pizza. It's packet pizza, which is okay. I'm all right with that, but it's not the best, is it? And I'm very jealous that you have fajitas. You're allergic to apples, so am I. My mouth goes all tingly. Never met anyone else with that allergy. It's only very slight, and it's kind of developed. Like, I don't know if it would still be there. I'm just aware of it. But I take my allergy medicine quite a lot, so I've never really noticed it. I just noticed that my mouth, I got like an itchy mouth, if that sounds normal. The free things is what is getting me hyped about Lincoln. Honestly, in Freshers Week, if you walk over the bridge between the library and the engine shed, you will get so many vouchers and so many like bits of paper for things that you're probably never ever going to use, but you take them anyway because one day you might need that free beard cut. Like, honestly, I got like the biggest little booklet of vouchers and I was buzzing, and I picked up like 3 and never used it, but it was just the excitement of getting free stuff. It's a British thing. Yeah. So to walk on that bridge, I also got a free pizza on that bridge last year, like an actual slice of pizza, free. It was handed to me. The free Domino's. It was a thing. I may have said that because I know. I'm very upset with you, Louisa, that you are not sharing that pizza. Not the pizza, the fajitas with me. Bye, Louisa. What did you get in GCSEs? Oh my God, I can't remember exactly, but I did a few BTECs, so I got distinctions in those, and then I got all A's and B's. What is your top tip on having a boyfriend at uni? See, I used to think that I had no chance of ever fitting a boyfriend around my life because I was so busy all the time, and so many of my friends said, literally, you have no time for a boyfriend. Somehow I do. Like, top tip is, I don't think you need a top tip. Like, if you want to see them, you'll see them. That's not a very good answer, is it? I'm sorry. Did you find the jump from A-levels to university hard? I actually took 2 years out before doing university. So I'd done my A-levels, worked for 2 years, and then went to uni. And I didn't find it any harder than A-levels, but I couldn't really compare because I'd not been there for 2 years. Would you ever do YouTube full time? I'd love to. Not just YouTube. I'd love to do like my drawing work and maybe like my merch. I actually really enjoy packing or like orders and stuff. So maybe that. I wouldn't be against doing like presenting or different things like that. I feel like I'd get bored if I did just YouTube because it's a very lonely job, but I'd like to like branch out and kind of help, like use YouTube to get other directions in my career, I guess. Does that make sense? Probably not. Oh my god, we've already been on here for half an hour. Any tips to help my channel grow? Just keep making videos that you like and that are popular, I guess. Like ones that are clickable. It's hard at first, but you'll kind of get into the rhythm of it. Starting uni in 9 days, and I've watched every one of your uni videos. I absolutely love them and find them so useful, so thank you. You're welcome. I love your like YouTube name. That's cute. Kath's Crafty Corner. Love it. Love your drawings. You're so talented. Thank you. I actually have a drawing to do when I finished this broadcast, and it's a lovely like couple drawing. It's making me miss my boyfriend, not gonna lie, but you know, I'm gonna watch some YouTube and I'm gonna do some drawing. I'm only going to the open air cinema this year because of your video back in Freshers Week. It's Toy Story. Oh my god, I saw that. Is that on Wednesday? I saw that. Oh my god, Lizzie's watching my video, my live stream. Hi, Lizzie. But yeah, I saw the open air cinema thing. Isn't it on is it Wednesday? And it was like £5, and I would buy a ticket, but I also don't want to buy a ticket if it's going to rain. But I do kind of want to go. Favourite YouTubers of the moment that aren't your friends? Oh god, I really like... Should I go on my phone? Because I can't actually remember unless I'm on my phone. Who am I watching? Zoe, of course, because her vlogs are the one. Really enjoying Sophie Does Nails. Really enjoying Sakoni Jolie's, always. Lucy Wood, absolute babe. Sophie and Dave. These people are all like my friends, which is kind of cheating, but I do watch a lot of people I know of. Yeah, I say that's my top 4. Did I say 4? What do you use to do your graphic drawings? I use Adobe Illustrator. Going to go now, but watch the rest later. Thanks for watching, Jessica. Have you got an outfit for the races? I do. I think I vlogged it. Did I vlog it? Yeah, I vlogged it. It's in the vlog that went up today. It's the black and white dress, although I've still not tried it on, so I don't know if it fits. Planning ahead, as always. Will you be coming to Liverpool soon? Not that I know of, but I'd love to, because I've heard very good things about that city. Have you enjoyed decorating your new room? I have, although I do feel like something's missing and it's really annoying me. I don't know what. Or like something just feels off. I don't know whether it feels too cluttered or what, but it's annoying me. Any more questions? Do you watch Jordan? Did you see the drama? No, I didn't see the drama, and I don't really look at it if I do see it. But no, I didn't actually see drama. If you have any anxiety, how do you deal with big crowds? I wouldn't call myself anxious. I take anxiety medicine mainly because I stress myself out and my brain works too hard and it just kind of like chills me out a little bit and it helps me not have migraines. I do get quite anxious about work and like I stress myself out. Crowd-wise, it doesn't really bother me too much, but saying that, when I was at Summer in the City, it gets a little bit like a lot when a bunch of you guys are around me. I don't mind it when everyone's in front of me and I can see everyone and I have like an escape to go behind. But like when I was like surrounded, it made me feel a little bit on edge, but it doesn't bother me that much. Like I don't know if it'd bother me to the extent of me actually having to physically leave, but yeah, that's the only time I've ever been bothered by crowds. Have you ever been to Bath? I haven't. That also looks like a really cool city. Advice for getting through uni. Lots of chocolate. Would you come to Edinburgh? I've been to Edinburgh twice and I really, really liked it. I'd definitely go back. Hi, Faith. What eyeshadow have you got on? I have the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette on. Have you ever had a bad experience with a brand? That's a good question. I don't think so. It's not usually the brand directly. It's usually like a company that brand has hired. I've had like late payments, which is the most annoying and common thing ever. Like I'll put a video up and I will have to have this video up on a certain date. So then I'll send the invoice for them to pay me for the video that I've already done, and then they'll pay it late. And I'm like, how come I had to do my video on time if you can't pay me on time? Like, it's really annoying, especially when you kind of sign contracts and it's all agreed and I'd already done the service. That happens a lot. But it's not usually the brand, it's usually the company they've hired to do it on their behalf. But I have had a few things that like annoy me, but I think that's just kind of, that just happens in the business world in general. So yeah, you're nearly at 30,000. I know. Should we look at my sub count? It's actually insane. It kind of scares me and makes me excited all at the same time. We're kind of like hovering around 28,880-ish. But I'm very excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet, dude. Dude. Any more questions? You've gone a little bit quiet, gang. Do we find it hard knowing what to charge brands? Oh my god, yes, because no one ever talks about money. Like, no one, not even closest friends. It's like something you just don't really discuss, understandably, because you don't really tell anyone your wages. Like, that's just a thing. So like when someone comes to me and they're like, oh, I'd love you to do this, this, and this. How much do you charge for this? I'm like, I don't know. This is where it'd be good if I had a management, because they've got more kind of experience with it. But then it's also very scary because you don't know whether a management's going to be worth it, because they obviously take a cut of your earnings. And if you end up taking a cut to your earnings and them not actually helping you out, you're kind of losing out, you know? So I'm doing it on my own for now. It still scares me and I still have no idea what I'm doing. But I mean, we're all right. We're all right for now. Thoughts on the new iPhone? I think it's really, like, it looks cool, but I'm not going to get one. That's kind of like the end of my thoughts. Like, I don't see why it doesn't have a home button. Does it have a headphone jack? I'm presuming not, which is stupid. I just think it's very expensive for a phone when this phone works just the same. So, yeah. How do you stop comparing yourself to others? I don't think you ever do. I think you just learn to not do it as often. Is there any brand you would love to work with? One I keep wishing I was working with is Unidays, because I use Unidays all the time, and a lot of my friends have worked with Unidays, and I get very jealous. So I want to work with Unidays. I've not really got like a dream brand, like just any cool brand. I use a lot of different things. At Unidays, I saw someone do HomeSense. I did like an IKEA video, like what? Like, I didn't know doing a video with IKEA was a dream video, but it was. So yes, probably something's going to pop up and I'll be like, oh my god. Just watching your vlog, what is the playlist you're listening to? It was Easy Naughties. So like Easy, 2 zeros and an S. How can I make friends at uni if I'm living off campus? Join a society, for sure. That's something I wish I'd done. Where is my shirt from? It's from Primark, well, probably about 3 years ago. Sorry, that's not much helpful. Not much helpful? Not much help. I'm delirious. I need to eat my pizza. Favourite thing about Lincoln? I like that it is small and quaint, because I feel like if I lived in a big city, I'd be on edge all the time. Like, I'd feel really overwhelmed. Period advice. I've just started mine the other day. Help. Period advice. Stock yourself up on pads or tampons, whatever you want to use. Buy yourself a hot water bottle and some painkillers if you need them. And just snuggle up. Don't feel bad if you want to eat a whole bar of chocolate, because I do. Want to release covers on YouTube and she's going, don't know where to start. What is your advice? Covers? I don't know. Just film one and show it to your close friends at first, and then see if you want to do it like a lot more, I guess. Nacho Average Lucy. Love it. Where do you post your artwork? Do you mean like on Instagram? I post it on Instagram. I have an Instagram account. Do you want to see that? Oh, I just like opened my front facing camera to like my 7 chins. That wasn't very flattering. But yeah, I have an Instagram account. It's Only Alice Doodles. Can you even read that? There we go. Would you ever do dancing again? Probably not. I don't know. I don't think I'm as graceful as I thought I was, basically, for dancing. That was a really blunt answer, I just realised. Are you still selling merch? I am indeed. I'm trying to get rid of the last few bits of stock. So if you want anything, now's your chance. And the note cards are currently half price till tomorrow. So if you want to grab some note cards, they're half price at the minute. Please film more makeup videos. I would, but makeup videos, I don't watch them because I feel like there's only so many makeup videos you can watch before you've kind of watched them all. You know, like I can watch cut crease once, and once I've watched one cut crease, I can kind of create any cut crease, if that makes sense. So I don't watch them. That's the only reason I don't do makeup videos anymore. I might do like get ready with me's because that's quite fun because you get to like film them a bit differently, but just makeup videos, I really don't watch them. So I don't know. I do testing makeup videos because they're fun. I watch them. But just like orange smoky eye, I feel like there's millions of them. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how to say my name? Serena. Like, thanks for letting me know about uni days. Everyone needs to tweet uni days and tell them that they're missing a great person on their influencer book called Alice Thorpe. Been thinking of starting a YouTube channel for 6 years. Do you have any ideas of videos? I did. My first video was 50 facts about me. Don't know if that was a good idea, but that was the one I did. Or do you like a challenge video? They're fun. Is the G7X worth the money? Not sure whether to get it or a Sony. I love my camera with all my heart, so I'd say yes if you have the money. I can't compare it to another camera because I don't have a different one, but yeah, I really like it. Going on holiday in May and due to my period on the date we're going, we should be going to pub. I don't like tampons. Should I be just not wear anything? You can actually go to your doctors and get a medicine that will stop your period for the week you need to go on holiday. So ask your doctor. Do a video on boy advice. Oh my god. I wonder if I could do like a Q&A on boy advice. Maybe that would be a cool Raw Wednesday video. Would you like that? Get ready with me. I'm going to do one soon. I'll probably do one for Freshers Week. But I'm not actually back in Lincoln until Sunday. So, I don't know. I'm going to do a Freshers Week one, but I don't know if it'll be before Freshers Week or like after. We'll see. But I really do like filming Get Ready With Me. They're fun. The teacher was like, who's Serena? Who forgot me? But we've had him for over a week. So it was a year then. I was like, wow, that's impressive to forget someone. Do you still have a blog? I do, but I don't really post on it. I'm not as motivated to post on my blog as I am everywhere else. I try, but it just never works. Would love that vid. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind for a future Raw Wednesday. Have you watched Imaginations videos? I haven't. Hey, can you read this? I can indeed. Tips on doing up your room. Fairy lights. For sure. Fairy lights, cute bedding, and a throw. Story times. See, I'm not actually that interesting. Like, the only reason I did the story time about locking me out of my room was because that was the most interesting thing that had happened to me for a while. Other than that, it's either stuff that I've made myself forget about, or stuff that I can't tell you about, or stuff that isn't funny. So maybe if I do something stupid in the near future, then I will tell you about it. Most likely will tell you about it. Are you planning on doing a room tour? I am indeed. Just when my room feels done. And at the minute, it doesn't. Oh, that's so nice. I hope I bump into you too, Monica. Are you at your mum's? I am indeed. My mum and dad's. Where do I get my command hooks from? I've got them from Wilco's before, and I also get them from Amazon. Just depends. But you have to order minimum £20 worth of stuff on Amazon to get them. So it just depends whether I need anything else. Favorite homeware shop? Oh my god. Probably HomeSense, but I can't afford that. Next Home is incredible. Again, can't afford it. Yeah, if I'm going to say those two, they're the first two things that popped into my head. Is the e.l.f. foundation good for a natural look? It depends on how much you put on. I feel like it looks quite natural, but you could layer it up if you want to. Embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you. See, this is my issue, because there probably is something I've done that is incredibly embarrassing, but I've kind of forced myself to forget what it is, so I can't actually remember. Yeah. Why do you not do modelling photo shoots anymore? I don't know. It was when I used to do them when I didn't go to uni and stuff, when I was a photographer, and I had a makeup artist friend. Like, we're still friends, but we don't see each other very often now. So that was why we did it, because we both kind of were a bit lost for what to do, and that was like our little way of doing stuff. But for now, I don't know, I'm not really aspiring to be a model. I don't think I'm built for model life. I wouldn't mind doing like an odd photo shoot in turn with like a brand or in turn with something else, but I wouldn't want to be purely a model, if that makes sense. So your older sister, is she from your dad or mum? She's my dad's daughter. How do you find student houses once leaving halls? Do the uni help you, or do you do it yourself on Rightmove? The uni, my uni, obviously can't speak for everyone's, but my uni have an accommodation like section of the building, and they will help you if you need help. I basically went online and searched houses to rent in Lincoln and just like found one. But if I was like desperately in need of help, I could have gone to the accommodation office and asked them. B&M. Oh my god, yes, B&M. How did I forget B&M? I love B&M. And is it B&M? Yeah, that's where I got my wallpaper from. Do you know the wallpaper in my bedroom in this house, the stripy one? It's from B&M. Absolute bargain. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Serena. We have 13 minutes left of this broadcast, and then I'm going to go and make myself a pizza and have a lot of water because my throat hurts. So now is your chance to get your final questions in, because I am ready to eat my pizza, and I'm not 50. My dad is. Might like Demi Donnelly. Ooh, could you tweet me a link to her channel and I will have a look? Are you planning to move in with Brandon after uni? Yes, although we're not going to do it straight away because we are not going to have the money for that, basically. But yes, that is the plan one day. Hopefully not one day too far away, but we'll see. We're not going to get our hopes up too much because obviously it's a lot of money and like we need jobs and stuff. So, you know. You're so welcome. Oh, you're so sweet. What pizza are you having? I don't actually know. My mum just rang me and said, you have pizza. It's in the fridge. So I said, okay. She said, if you were hungry before she got home, I could put it in the freezer. I could put it in the oven. So I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. It's a surprise pizza. I'll tweet about it if I remember. I'm hoping it's either chicken or pepperoni. If it's anything else, I'll be quite devastated. I'll send a letter of complaint to my mum. I'm kidding. I'm getting really weird now because I've been like on this chat for too long. How did you find it hard to adapt going from being single to a relationship? I didn't, because I know it was the right thing. Like, if Brandon wasn't the right guy for me, it wouldn't have felt natural and I wouldn't have gone through with it. But because it just feels so normal and it doesn't feel like any extra work, or like in a weird way, he doesn't feel like my boyfriend. He feels just like my best friend that I have alongside me all the time, and I really enjoy his company. And I like that. So it wasn't that hard to adapt. It's very weird for me that I am now so, not reliant, but like committed to another human, because I used to be so, well, I still am. I'm so independent, and I have friendships, but I'm not the kind of person to text people every day. Like, I'm not the best at keeping in touch with people. So my voice just went really weird. So for the fact that I actually give a shit about Brandon and like make the effort to see him and stuff, and it doesn't feel like a chore to me, that just feels right, you know? I'm moving into uni tomorrow and I'm so nervous. Any tips? Take your favourite like comfort thing from home and just like snuggle up to that. How long have you guys been together? We have been together, oh my god, 10 months. Oh my god, that is actually really scary. It's nearly a year. That sounds so much longer than 9 months. She never texts me ever and secretly hates me. Alice Thorpe exposed. It's true though, I'm really bad at texting, but I don't hate you. 10 months, yeah, me and Brandon have been together for 10 months. But yeah, I am a very bad texter. On what Lizzie's just said, I I'm ridiculous. I'll either like text back in very quick successions and like send them back really fast and be like too eager, or I just won't answer. And I can be like, I'm that friend who won't message you for 3 months and then message you like nothing happened and then want to meet up or something. And I can go straight back to like what it was before. So yeah, don't rely on me to be like the most committed friend in the world, but I am committed, just silently. But like the friends I have now know that I'm like that, so it kind of balances out and it's good. What's one of your favourite brands that you can't afford to buy a lot? I was eyeing up a Tarte palette the other day, and then I told myself off and pressed the cross on the website browser, and also Urban Decay. But luckily for me, I feel so. They have sent me some palettes, and they were literally the palettes I was eyeing up, so that is incredible. Otherwise, I would not have them. Me and my boyfriend are going on a 6-year anniversary. Oh my god, that's insane. I can't believe it's nearly been a year. 10 months. It's 10 months on the 19th. What day is that? Tuesday? Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane. Have you read any gossip sites about you, if there are any? There was one, but I can't remember what it was called, and it wasn't that exciting, to be honest. What place would you like to travel? I really want to go to like a lot of places. New York, Italy, Paris, all the typical touristy places, basically. LA, that'd be cool. Canada. You and Brandon are so adorable. Thanks. What place? I'm terrible at texting back. Same. Okay, we've got 8 minutes left, guys, so final chance for questions and an answer. Now's your chance. You know what? I'm so excited for this pizza. Your eyes look really pretty today. Thank you. I've started like not putting cat eye eyeliner on, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I said that really weird. Kind of enjoying it, just because I wore cat eye eyeliner that much. I feel like I don't know why I was thinking this. I turned 22 and I felt like I turned about 60. I just had visions of me being 60, still wearing cat eye eyeliner, and that just wouldn't look good, would it? I had visions. So I'm still going to wear it because I really do like it, but I'm like, I'm not going to put it on. I do feel like I look a bit naked sometimes, but it means I have more eyelid for eyeshadows, which is good. This is a great face to pull right now. How do you vlog in public without being embarrassed? I just don't pay attention to anyone else at the minute now. Usually the person who stood with me finds it more awkward than I do because I just don't really care anymore. You just kind of get used to it. I'm such a queen at texting back. I legit text about like 2 seconds after the text was sent. I need to aspire to be more like you, Lizzie. And it's bad because people know I always have my phone with me, and I will genuinely, like, I'll get a text and I'll read it and I'll be like, oh yeah, cool. Lizzie's just texted me, and then I'll just like not answer and put it down and then forget. So I have read it and people know I've read it. I just chose not to answer straight away and then I forget. Just want to say I'm still amazed that you recognise me at Sitsi. Of course I did, Beth, and I'm so excited to send you your giveaway prize. I was so happy when your name popped up as the winner. I was like, I know this girl, yay! How often do you and your boyfriend see each other when you were at uni? Me and my boyfriend have been together 11 months. I'm so sad because I'm used to seeing him every few days. Me and my boyfriend go to the same university, so we see each other pretty much every day. So we're very lucky in that sense. How can you chat if we don't have Twitter? I only really message on Twitter. That's the only thing I check regularly enough. I check my Instagrams every so often, but they don't all come through. I had to go for a bit. When is your desk planner likely to come out? I'm not sure. I will keep you updated on that one, Jenna, because I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided. Have you tried the Barry liquid lipsticks? Oh my god, yes, I have. I love them so much. You need to buy them all. Tell them I sent you. Fall in love with them like I did, and maybe I'll get a brand deal. No, that was so cheeky. But no, I love the Barry liquid lipsticks to death. Absolutely love them. I came home yesterday. I packed 3 lipsticks, all of which were my Barry ones. I overlooked my Kylie Cosmetics ones. I was like, nah. Took the Barry ones. I absolutely love them. Do you have a desk planner? I don't yet, but I will do. If you follow me on Twitter, I did a poll asking if that was a good thing or not. So if you haven't voted in it, do it now. I haven't shown you the designs yet, but I do have a design ready to go for a desk planner, and I want to do it in time for Christmas. So if you don't have the money to get it yourself, you could ask whoever to buy it for you for Christmas. So I need to kind of judge how many I'm going to need to order, because I'd like to not run out. I have like lip balm kind of gathering on my lip. Ew. Do your housemates ever get fed up with Brandon staying over? No, because they were actually friends with Brandon before I was. So, although, well, my housemates from the old house didn't really care because we didn't really get in anyone's way. So it was fine. And then these housemates, there's only 2 of us in the house at the minute, so not everyone's moved in. But when they do, it'll kind of be normal anyway, because we've always known each other as 6 of us rather than us 5 and Brandon, if that makes sense. Like, Brandon was a part of that group before I was. Do you have any Christmas traditions? I'm feeling Christmassy. That's funny. Christmas traditions, I don't know. I can't really think of anything outwardly. We always like set the table on Christmas Eve and like decorate on the 1st of December. I always get pajamas on Christmas Eve, like new pajamas. Yeah, honestly think people look so better without liner. It makes your eyes look so much bigger. Stopped using it a year ago. Yeah, I'm enjoying not doing it. It's making my makeup easier to do in the morning. I'll probably do it every so often, but my eyes water so much when I'm like out. I end up crying it off, like the little flicks just disappear. So I've just decided not to do it as often. I might do it like when I go out on the town, which will be very rare. But other than that, yeah. Be careful with bespoke though. I had a reaction to that one with all the other Barium ones though. Oh, I'll have to bear that in mind. I don't think I have that one. I think I bought the original selection, and then they've obviously brought more out, but I've just not bought them because I spent a lot of money on the other ones. Are they lip kits or single liquid lipsticks? There's some of each. Like, some of them come in kits, some of them come in lipsticks. To be honest, I never use the kit part of it. Like, I only ever use a lipstick because I'm too lazy to put the lip liner on first. And I've kind of got used to applying it without the lip liner. What course do you do? I do media production. How is your grandma? She's really good. She's currently like puppy searching. She's trying to find a puppy that she wants, which is very cute. The vlog for tomorrow is going to be adorable. I went to see cute puppies today and oh my god, it was so cute. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have an older brother and an older sister. Hey Louisa. Right, I'm going to go off this chat in 2 minutes, so if you've got any final things to say them now or forever hold your peace. Normally get PJs, but last year I got Monopoly, although it was a present surprise. Christmas was changed forever. If my mum did that to me, I'd like want to cry. I would be genuinely upset and I'd look at her and be like, are you gonna go and buy me some pajamas now? My fajitas were nice. Louisa, I'm not sure me and you could be friends anymore. I still haven't had my pizza. Okay, I think that's a good thing to end the broadcast on. Fajitas and pizza, like 2 of my favourite things in the entire world. But basically, I have had a very good little chat with you all. Thank you so much for talking to me. If you have anything else to say, tweet me. I'll be on Twitter all night as usual. I'm going to go and eat my pizza now because I am starving. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being as lovely as ever. And I'll see you, what day is it? Thursday? There's a video up tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow at 6 for another video. Bye.